Singapore will continue to stage mega events in the new year as a way to unlock parts of the economy. This comes on the back of recent concerts, community and leisure events. And these contributed to the 14.9 billion Singapore dollars in tourism receipts, with a 19% on-year increase. Muhammad Bahajjaj looks back at some of the events.
It was a time of festivities and friendships. Over 300,000 tickets were sold for one of Singapore's largest concerts, with nearly a third of attendees coming from around the world. This contributed to the roughly 13.9 million international visitors in 2024, nearly a quarter of on-year growth. Other live performances include British artist Ed Sheeran, who staged his largest show in Asia with 60,000 people. It is part of a strategy by the government to create events appealing to diverse interests and audiences, with plans to hold more of such events in the year to come.
Beyond economic impacts, live entertainment acts as well as mega acts actually bring a global brand value to Singapore, as well as keep Singapore as a top destination among the mindshares of our visitors. Beyond direct economic impact, we also see a lot of spillover impacts into other adjacent industries such as hotels, retail, as well as dining.
Ms. Lu adds that security and high-quality infrastructure help in making Singapore appealing for large shows and events, including the annual Formula One night race that brings local and global acts together. One global logistics organization supporting one of the F1 teams says that Singapore's global trade connections and customs procedure make the island ideal for wheeling and dealing.
F1 in Singapore is another level. I think it's a great event, and the way that the event is activated in the country itself, and also the global and international approach that Singapore has to the event, is really second to none. You see Formula One in every part of the city during the race. So all the businesses, be it small size or big, medium size or even larger enterprises, they embrace the fact that it's Formula One week. You don't find it in other parts of the world.
And one cannot forget the very place that housed many of this year's performances. The Singapore Sports Hub saw a 50% jump in attendees compared to the previous year. This time around, they activated the entire Kallang Alive precinct, offering audiences more than one way to enjoy the festivities.
We ultimately want the hub to be alive and to be always on. And so it's not just about coming to experience an event that's here. It's about coming to enjoy the waterfront, the unique Kallang Basin. If we are going to be the sports and entertainment hub for the nation and potentially serving the region as well, we want to ensure that we have a number of offerings that are unique.
While international sporting events were held at the Sports Hub, local community events like the National School Games had its time in the arena too. It was also a space for communities to reflect and come together.
We want to turn what is viewed as infrastructure into memories in the hearts and minds of all who visit our precinct. At the end of the day, working as one Team Singapore, along with other government agencies, we hope to ignite and refresh our sports and entertainment industry in Singapore, bringing new career options, creating jobs, and also increasing, hopefully, visitorship into our nation.
The Kallang Alive Master Plan will add a new 18,000-seater arena to its stable of venue options. Plans are also underway to develop the nearby Kallang Wave Mall by enhancing tenant mix and activating the nearby waterfront. They are all part of leveraging the entire precinct in preparation for 2025.